these are going to be more specific to actual things that you could do to share the business, okay? So here are some 10 quick fun tips on ways that you can share the business and practical things that you can do to get out there and find new business partners, okay? So the first thing is share on your lives. So if you are going live and you are selling jewelry, again, you can always talk to people about the business as you're doing your lives. So again, as you are sharing, like, hey, this is number one, this is number two, midway through or at the end, just talk to them and say, hey, if you would like to do what I'm doing, or if you can use some extra money, some extra fun in your life, I would love to tell you more about it. Message me after the live, or either drop below I'm in, or drop a heart below, and I'll know to follow up with you after, and then that way I can share more about paparazzi with you. But again, use your lives as a way for you to build your business and to talk to people about them, because they're already there because they love the jewelry. Now they can kind of hear that the opportunity exists for them to be able to do more with the jewelry and the accessories. Number two is going to be direct messages. So that is a way for you to directly talk to someone that you think would be a rock star in our business, and you're going to contact them one-on-one and tell them why you think they will be great at this business, okay? You want to follow up with them. You want to start with your heart, lead with your heart. And again, you want to tell them why you think they would be amazing at this business, okay? So direct messages. And in those direct messages, you can either write it or you can send them a voice note. Either way, because in the voice note, they can kind of hear your voice and your inflection and your excitement. So use those direct messages to your advantage. Number three is going to be give away free jewelry. This is going to be a major key, because in our business, we have tons of jewelry already. Why not put a piece of jewelry in the mail with a nice little card and just tell someone, hey, I saw this bracelet and I thought about you. I would love if you could come and learn more about this business. I'd love to tell you more about Paparazzi Accessories. If you're ever interested in knowing more, let me know, and I would love to share with you, because I think you would be great at this business because of X, Y, and Z. Have a great day and enjoy your bracelet. Just wanted to be a blessing to you. Love always, whatever. Use your jewelry to just be a blessing to people, for people, and if it's their birthday, if you see someone's having a birthday, say, hey, happy birthday, in a message, hey, happy birthday. I would love to be a blessing to you and send you a free piece of jewelry. I'm not sure if you're interested in jewelry or not, but I work with a jewelry company, and I would love to just send you something for free for your birthday. Let me know if you're interested. Those kind of things. Use your jewelry to be a blessing to others, and you never know, those could be some of the best business partners for your team at some point. Number four is going to be work those events and parties, okay? So if you can get as many events and parties on the books, the better, okay? More events, more parties is going to mean more potential business partners and more eyes on your jewelry. So again, these are just practical ways that you can get out there. So if you have a party, try to book more parties from those parties. If you have an event, talk to people about the business while you're at that event. You never know who's going to be there. And some of the top consultants of our company said that they found paparazzi at like local, yard fest, or a local a concert, and they had like vendors there and stuff. So again, you never know who you're looking at. You could be looking at an event the next top 6 or 7 figure in Paparazzi Accessories, and this is their first time seeing the jewelry. So again, the more events and parties you get, the more likely you are to get in front of people that may want to do this and join the business. Number 5 is going to be groups. So Facebook groups and suggested friends. So if you are joining different groups on Facebook, you don't want to go crazy with joining groups, because you might end up in Facebook jail, but maybe joining a group a day or every other day or something like that. You're joining for connections. You're joining for friends. You're joining for, just kind of connecting with new people. When you're connecting with them, they're going to go to your page. They're going to see what you're about. You don't have to tell them anything about paparazzi, but as you're just connecting with the person, they're going to want to find out about you. And eventually they may end up coming to buy jewelry from you. And next thing you know, they may end up joining the business as well. So again, start looking at your suggested friends. If it's somebody who you went to elementary school with and you haven't seen them in over 20 years or whatever, connect back with that person. Say hello, ask them how they're doing. And again, building those connections. The more friends you have, the more connections that you have, the more opportunities you have to get new business partners. Next is going to be your social media pages. Outside of Facebook, you can use Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, any outlet that you have, or Twitter or anything like that. Use all of them to your advantage, because there is something out there for everyone. Think about all the people who don't use Facebook at all. There are a lot of people who just use Instagram or just use TikTok or just use this or that. So maybe think about ways that you can work your business and share the opportunity on some of those profiles that you have out there to gather some of those people that aren't even on Facebook at all. Next, you want to think about doing opportunity lives or Q&As. That's something where you're basically just drawing people to your page. Hey, I'm going to share about my business at 7 o'clock tonight. Everybody that asks a question, I'll put them in a raffle for a free piece of jewelry. But if you can commit to doing those weekly or, every day or however often you want to do it, a Zoom call to kind of share the business opportunity. The more opportunities that you are out there sharing with people and letting them ask questions, the better. Next, you want to think about the seasons. So you want to use the seasons of the year to your advantage with sharing. So one thing I posted on my page recently is if you were to join this business today, between now and Christmas, you would have made X amount of money if you only sold, let's say, 10 pieces of jewelry. Because now people are gearing up for the holidays. They're starting to think about, how can I make extra money? When it's back to school time, maybe you want to do a post and say, hey, calling all teachers, if this is a time where you may want to start thinking about extra money as you are, let's say teachers are going to be out for the summer. Calling all teachers, if you are looking for something to do over the summer, Paparazzi is a great option. Back to school time. Okay, moms, stay at home moms, if you want a job that you can do while your kiddies are away at school, this is a good time. So start thinking about what's going on at that time of the year. If it's the new year, maybe this is a New Year's resolution time. All right, it's new year, new day, new business, whatever you want to do, but think about what's happening and promote on your page according to that, because that will be something that will help you to draw in new business partners, because it'll kind of speak to those who are doing that thing. Like on my page right now, I have a little post of my daughter. She's 3 years old, and I have my paparazzi boxes, and she's kind of like sitting on the boxes, and I put these little sunglasses on her eyes, and it's like, we're ready for back to school, and we're going to let paparazzi pay for all our school expenses, so I put the boxes, and next to each box, I'll put on the biggest box a little arrow that says tuition payment, and then the next box up might say school supplies, like a little arrow. And then the next box up might say something. So back to school expenses, calling all parents, Paparazzi can help you pay off these expenses for your family for back to school time. You get the drift. But that's going to speak to someone out there who wants to use Paparazzi as a way to pay for their expenses for their kids. Next is don't prejudge. Talk to everybody about the business. So you want to make sure that you are talking to people that you think will want to do the business and not. It's not up to you to make the judgment call of whether you should. Someone may want to do it. So start writing a list of 10 people that you think won't necessarily be interested and talk to them about it, because some of them may surprise you. So you might write down a list of your rock stars that you think like they would be great. They would kill this business. And then maybe write a list of people that, she is super duper shy. Like she probably would never do this. Or he, I don't even think he owns any jewelry. But, I'm just, write a list. You just never know. Somebody may surprise you in that list. Okay, so consider everybody and don't prejudge anyone. And then finally, start with you. Think about what made you want to join this business. What were some of your whys? What were some of the things that you would be looking for in a sponsor? So when you thought about doing Paparazzi, what was it that appealed to you? And then become that for your audience. Become that for, all your friends and family and your customers. Become everything for them that you would want in a sponsor, that you would want in someone that you were joining with. And I think that the more that you are putting out content like that and keeping in mind things that drive you and that make you want to stick with a business like this, the better, okay? So that's all from me today. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. And thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And yes. But I did want to give you guys jam-packed information as much as I could that can help you guys to really soar and to really be able to knock this out the park. Okay, so again, thanks so much, and I will see you guys later, all right? Bye. See you guys.